welcome to the treasure house. Happy Saturday for you. August the 5th. Oh, boy, they ought to be here soon. Wait till you see. Oh, what we have for you this morning. Boy, we have 2 baby tigers. They're Siberian tigers. You can call them babies if you want to, but they're about this big, and there are 2 of them. And boy, are they tigers. You'll know right away that they're tigers. And incidentally, they are the only 2 Siberian tiger cubs in this country. Yes, so we'll have you all take a look at them in just a little while, because they'll be here. And wait till you see what else we have.
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. A real-life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am a Yankee Doodle boy. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. A real-life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am a Yankee Doodle boy. I am a Yankee Doodle boy.
Well, it's nice.
What do you think?
It's very nice. It's just that I really don't think it's the sort of thing that I really should, you know, it's not for every day.
Really not?
No, it's nice. I appreciate it.
All right, I tell you. You try. You give it to me.
You really think I need something with a little zip?
I think you ought to have something with a little zip.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to put this back in the trunk.
Okay. I appreciate it, though. I know what you're thinking about when you say a little zip. I have been wearing the same old thing for years.
Yes. Well, and I'll put it back in the trunk and
see you around.
I'll see you. Yep.
Okay. Somehow or other, I just don't feel different, that's all. Well, let's see if I can find something that makes some sense. Got a book here, all devoted to men's clothing, and maybe I'd be able to find something in here that would meet with my approval. Oh, that's all right. For goodness sake. Oh. Find something that makes it. Oh, look at this. Perfect captain's uniform. Comfortable, easy to clean, cheap. Well, that's appealing. Let me see. I think that would look pretty good. It would look fine. Hi, Bun. What do you think that would look like on me? Think it'd look good? Yeah. Well, I think I'll take this down to the tailor and ask him to make one. Ouch. What? You what? You? What? Oh, you'd like one too? I'll ask him to make one for both. You what? You'll make it? Oh, come on. You can't make it. I'll go take it to the tailor if you don't. You really want to make it? Well, I'd be glad to pay you a whole bunch of carrots if you made one. But no tricks. None at all, right? It's got to be exactly like this, right? Exactly like that. No changes, right? All right. If you give me a uniform exactly like that, I'll give you a bunch of carrots, all right? Here you go, Bun. Go to work. Huh. There are times, you know, when the bunny rabbit can't do things properly. He's got to do exactly like that. Can't be any different from the picture. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Where do you see the tiger cubs? Oh, boy, are they something. That's it? Okay, Bun. Now, here are the carrots right here. But you don't get them until I see that you've made it exactly like that one. All right? Okay, let me see the picture again. Exactly like this one. Okay? Look at the size of the hat. The size of the jacket and the trousers. Exactly like you did make it exactly, even to the size you made. Fair's fair. Take your carrots. Oh, that's the part that hurts. Crunch, crunch yourself. Skinny jeans is right, though. I should have something not quite so drab. Something that fits my personality. Something with a little zip. Oh, forget about it. I don't need no. Forget about it. I'm happy just the way I am. Yes, indeed. I'll just go to work tidying up the treasure house. Forget about the new suit and everything.
He really wants his new uniform. What? I don't know. I guess he doesn't like the old anymore.
What's the matter?
Oh, Funny and I were talking about the captain. I think he really wants a new uniform, Mr. Green.
Well, I guess I'll have to take care of it since I'm the one that started it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Captain! Captain! Captain!
Yes, Lord High Chancellor, what is it?
Well, don't worry about the new uniform. I'll take care of it for you. We'll find something for you. Just please don't worry about it, all right?
Oh, I'm not worried about anything. I have a good prime minister. Just make sure that the crown fits properly, would you please? We'll be back in the palace in just a few moments, subjects. We will see you then. I don't know whether we should call them baby tigers or not.
Well, they're actually babies, but they're very large babies, Captain.
They don't look like babies look. I mean, babies look so nice and small and cuddly and I don't think you could be very cuddly with them.
I don't think it would be advisable,
No.
Captain.
I mean, they're nice.
They're nice.
But, you know, Siberian tiger cubs sometimes have a misunderstanding. You know, they just don't really understand what you're...
Their baby teeth, of course, are about this big, you know.
Yeah, well, that's better
Those
than
are the
their
babies.
regular teeth, which are about that big. Yeah.
They are nice. Very rare.
Mm. Well, we get an opportunity. We'll have an opportunity to see them in just a few seconds. And right now, here she is in the treasure house with 6 dogs, a pony, a monkey, and lots of tricks. Kay and her pets. These, of course, you've seen before. These are our little friends, the little horned owls. And they don't really have horns. Those are feather tufts that you see on top of their head. But to most people, just looking at them, they would think that they were horns, right? Mm-hmm. Usually they stand so motionless, they hardly make them move. What are you looking at? You're looking at your brother? Have you ever seen your brother before? Who's that fellow standing next to me? Better be careful. He's likely to turn around and look at you. They're birds. Got another bird over here that Mr. Green Jeans is holding. And the other bird is a parrot. Maybe that's what he's looking at. You're looking at the parrot? Is that what you're looking at? Parrots can talk, you know. Or so they tell me. We've never heard one.
Thought I'd try a new approach today, Captain.
What's that?
Instead of asking him to talk, say, please don't talk, Buzzy. Be quiet now, please.
Under no circumstances are you to say anything, Buzzy.
No, don't say a word.
Never.
Don't say a single word.
Because we know that birds don't talk.
No, birds don't talk.
Right?
So please don't say anything.
Right.
What?
You heard, didn't I tell you not to say anything? Please don't say a word, Buzzy. Please don't. Please don't talk.
What?
Let's go, Buzzy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's what Buzzy says when he's sitting up in the farmhouse. And Mr. Green Jeans gets out the tractor, sometimes lets him sit on the tractor. And Buzzy sees the tractor and he says, let's go. Let's go. Well, speaking of going, we'll be back in about a minute and a half. And we will have some more fun here in the treasure house, including the little baby tigers, the tiger cubs, Siberian tiger cubs. And wait until you see them. They are something. You won't even know whether they're babies or not, right? Yeah, they are.
3, 4, 5, and 6. And now may I have my lion catcher, please? Thank you, Bunny Rabbit. Thank you very much.
Excuse me.
What?
You're what?
A lion catcher.
Didn't I just see you give him 6 carrots?
6 carrots for a lion catcher. You catch lions.
And I suppose it's right in there?
Yes, right in this box.
Mr. Green Jeans, how can you be so gullible? Now, you should see the bunny rabbit's tricks every day, and by this time you should know that you can't. A lion catcher in that little box?
Guess I'll just have to demonstrate. First thing we have is a cage for the lion.
That's a cage for a lion.
A cage to put the lion in after you've caught him.
You've caught him, I see.
Now you have the instrument for catching the lion.
A pair of tweezers.
A pair of tweezers.
So you can pick up the lion and put him in the cage.
Put him in the cage, that's it. Now we have the most important part of all. This is the lion reducer.
Now, wait a minute, Mr. Green Jeans. That's an ordinary telescope. You take it and you look through to make things come closer. Not actually come closer, but appear to be larger, so that you can make out more detail
Turn it
of the
around.
objects that are...
Turn it around, look through the large end.
If I turn it around, it'll only make something look smaller, Mr.
Aha!
Green Jeans.
Aha! That is the secret. You look through this end, and you see the lion, and he's small. Then you can pick him up with the tweezers like this. You're hiding out there. You see the lion. Reduce him with the lion reducers. Pick him up, tweezers, put him in the cage, and put on the lid.
Well, I gotta put my foot down. This is ridiculous. I've never... Now, look, I mean,
I'm
Bunny
very
Rabbit
happy with
fooling me is
myself.
one thing,
I'm very
but
happy
taking
with
advantage of you is another thing. Bunny Rabbit, Bunny, now this is ridiculous. You can play all the tricks you want on me, but fooling Mr. Green Jeans, no, that's carrying it just a little bit too far. Now, you know as well as I do that you can't possibly reduce a lion that only appears to be small. You cannot pick him up with the tweezers, and that little jar is hardly what I would call a cage. Now, give him back his carrots, Bunny. What is that? You caught a lion, and you have him in the jar. Bunny, stop it. Come on, stop.
I believe him, Captain. I believe him.
All right, Bunny. If there's a lion in here, I'll give you a bunch of carrots. If there is no lion, you give Mr. Green Jeans his carrots back, right? Okay. Here, I'll put the carrots right here, just to prove how sure I am that you're not going to get them. All right, I'll open it up. There won't be any lion in here. I don't see a lion in here. Did you take a look? Tell me if... Do you see a lion in there? Look.
A lion in the forest had fallen asleep, 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 a very deep sleep. And over the lion as he lay there asleep, a mouse did silently creep. He frightened the mouse when he opened his eyes. The mouse, a very small size.
I know you could trust me with one of your paws, but please, oh please, don't do it because...
Because what?
Because someday, somehow, I might be able to help you.
What? You help me? Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, little mousey, now what could you do? A mouse, as tiny as you. He laughed, ho, 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 and he laughed, hee, hee, hee. And while he laughed, the mousey went free.
That was lucky for me.
Then one day some hunters came hunting along. They tied the lion with rope thick and strong. They went for a wagon to take him away. He roared and helpless he lay.
Ooh, what a horrible thing to do to a lion. Maybe I can help. I'll try anyway. Don't worry, my friend, I can help you, I hope. I'll gnaw at the rope.
And when his end broken, the lion gave a shout. He pushed, and soon he got out. Well, little mouse, this is quite a surprise. A mouse, a very small size.
I told you I'd help you someday if I could. I told you I would.
No, it's a very nice story all about a lion. As a matter of fact, something that we can learn from that story, right? Even though we may be big and strong, we always need help from others on occasion, right? And even if you're very small, you can help people. Very, very often can. So it's always a good idea to help other people and be kind to other people. Well, I told you we had a couple of tiger cubs with us this morning, and indeed we do. Now, if you want to call them baby tigers, you go right ahead. And I'd have to tell you that you're right. They are baby tigers. They're little tiger cubs. How many times bigger than that do you suppose they'll get?
Well, their father, Captain, if you could see me, know how tall I am,
Yes.
and I stretch my arms up like this, their father is that tall.
You really? Wait a minute. You standing up? He's that tall?
Yes, just about 8 feet tall when he puts his paws up like this. And he weighs about 400 pounds, so you can tell just how big these little fellows are going to be.
Well, isn't that something? Well, now, Mr. Green Jeans, were they born in this country?
They were born in this country.
Well, that's very unusual.
They were born to the only mother and father Siberian tigers in our country.
Is that so? And if they were actually born where you might normally find Siberian tigers, where would that be?
Siberia.
You're right, yes. Now, for those of you who may not know as yet, those of you who don't go to school, Siberia is in northern Asia. And they've got very healthy coats on them, haven't they?
They certainly have.
Well, because if they were back in Siberia, they would find the weather very, very cold at most times of the year, and they would need a heavy coat to protect them from the cold.
That's right. They have a heavier coat than the Bengal tiger, which comes from other parts of Asia, from India and some of the other parts.
Mm-hmm. These fellows have got pretty good-sized paws even now, haven't they?
They certainly have.
They sure have. They're striped, I notice. Now, are they going to hold all their stripes as they get older, you suppose?
Oh, sure. They'll hold their stripes.
Yeah. How old are they now?
They're a little over 3 months, Captain.
A little over 3 months old. They have very nice faces.
Yeah.
Don't you? Hello. How are you? What's new? Have they got any names yet?
Yes.
Oh, what are their names?
One's name is Ivan and one's name is Peter.
Which one is Ivan?
I
Ivan.
don't know which is which.
Here, Ivan. Here, Peter. They don't answer any. How much would you figure they weigh now? You have any idea?
I'd say right now they probably weigh about 20 pounds, maybe a little more.
Do you have any idea how much they would weigh when they become fully grown? Like,
Around 400 pounds.
that's enough. I'd say
They'll
that.
be at their age, a little over 3 months. They will be full grown when they're just about 3 years old.
Oh, it'll take them 3 years.
Take them 3 years to become fully grown.
I think they're going at a pretty good rate right now.
They
And
certainly
for
are.
I think they've done very, very well. We have them in this little glass cage because they're very nice. They're nice animals, and they're friendly enough in their way. But like most animals, they don't really understand when we play with them or pet them or something of that sort. In fact, they might even, in trying to be friendly and be playful, they might harm someone. It's very simple because they have big, big paws with big claws, and they have pretty substantial teeth, even though they're baby teeth. And in playing playfully or in a misunderstanding, they might take a swat or a little nip, and they might hurt. And that's a good thing to remember about any animal. As friendly as you want to be with an animal, you've got to remember that an animal doesn't have the understanding that a human being, that boys and girls have, right? And so therefore you have to be very careful in approaching animals, and the best rule really is never to approach a strange animal, whether it be a tiger or an elephant, or just a dog or a cat. Mm-hmm.
You notice the white spots behind their ears?
Oh?
Most of the cat family have those wild cats. Remember the ocelot?
Well, the ocelot had that, yes.
Now you can see the white spots very well.
Oh, yeah. See them on this fellow right here? There are the white spots right there. Here, on this fellow right here. You can turn around. Can you turn around for us? Come on. Now, he's turned his ears away from us now. Up there, you can see them a little bit. Yeah. You're going to chew your way out of there now, are you? Well, now, you have seen the only Siberian tiger cubs in this country of ours. And they are really lovely animals. So we'll just let them sleep and relax out here and enjoy themselves, huh? And boy, they're going to grow up.
Why, aren't they?
Aren't they interesting? Aren't they something to see? Well, come on inside for just a second, because I have something right here that I would like to show you. I thought I'd make a little machine play our song for you, and rather than play it just the ordinary, the usual way, I'm going to make one of those machines that you sometimes find in candy stores and that sort of thing. It's called a jukebox. And you put a coin in the box, and you make a selection, and you press a button, and you'll find that you can choose from a great number of records, which are all in a pile. And when you choose the proper record and press the button after putting the coin in, and a little phonograph arm comes over and actually plays the record for you. And sometimes it has brightly colored lights right here. Very, very decorative. And they run by electricity, so of course we have to run ours by electricity too. It would not be right to try running it without electricity, so I have drawn a plug right there, and I've plugged it into the wall, as you can see. Now all I have to do is take a nickel and put it right in the slot, and we'll see if we get some music. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Where did it go? Oh, it must have gone over here to the mouse hole. Mice! Mice! Would you throw out my nickel, please? Throw out the nickel, mice! Pickle? No, not a pickle. A nickel. It's sort of round. It's round. No, it's round but smaller. No, not a pink. A round, small, and flat. Just throw out anything that you see in there. Anything. Anything that doesn't do it again. No, that's a hose. No, throw out something else, would you please? See if you can find anything in there. Anything. This is not going to work. I'd better see if I find another nickel. Thanks a lot, mice. Here, take a look and see what we can see. That's the song I was looking for. And next Saturday, we're going to have the Martell Duo. Wait until you see what they do. And we're going to have Dancing Bear's Magic Tree, right? Meantime, I would like to remind you that it is another Be Good to Mother Day. If you will, please observe it. And everybody, remember your prayers, all ready? Good.
Siberian tiger cubs, courtesy of the Philadelphia Zoo.